the expressions, that how the expressions are done and how the logic network will be drawn. So we have chosen two simple equations here. They're also known as expressions. You can see I'm going to perform this one. You will see that. So now a plus b c plus d, this looks very simple, but if you do it mathematically, you will do this sign here. So this is not required. Boolean expression means that expressions, this is what the difference with Boolean expressions and mathematical sign. If you apply mathematics over here, you can see that bc plus d should be one equation and a is going to be ended later on, but not this condition. That means you are going, a will not be odd later on. These are two plus signs, one plus and this is two plus. That means you have to calculate a b c plus d. That means bc will be evaluated separately, a will be separately, and d will also be evaluated separately. So now see that how the diagram is drawn. A, you have drawn the direct to the OR gate, right? You can see B is going to be drawn. This is the AND gate because B and C is written without any dot. They're written without any dot, but assuming that they are being multiplied. And now C is also going to this AND gate. They are ending. B and C are ending together. Now moving on to the next part, which is D. So D is going directly to the OR gate. Here you can see they are ORing all together. B, and you can see the D is here. Now to evaluate this condition, this is set clearly that if you have any confusion, you have to name this also, right? And this also. So see, I have given a name to these values. E equals to BC. As you can see, these are the BC. This is the BC. They are ending together. So E can be set to avoid confusion, because this is simple. Some complex gates will create trouble to understand the output values. Okay, so this is what the information going on. And F equals to A plus E plus D. You can see I have used this E then BC, right? So you can see F equals to A plus E plus D. So right, so this way you can use this. Now you can see that F is a name given to the equation which is adding to F, that is A plus E plus D, where E has two values, B and C, right? So you can see this is E. So if I have written BC or if I write E, so there is no harm in writing this thing. Or I must suggest you to just give a name to the process where some inputs are adding or ORing. So now see that this is the way you have calculated this thing. So now D is directly going to OR, BC are ending first and then they are going to OR, and then you can see A is directly going to OR. So this is the OR. So this is OR sign which comes here. You can see this is the plus sign, this plus sign. Evaluate this all process, all gate diagrams. So now see where number of inputs will be 4. That means this is the number of 4, A, B, C plus D. So if the number of inputs are repeating, does not mean that the number of input is increased. You will count only the single letter, that means A, B, C, D. If they are A, B, C, D, E, F, or if they are if this equation like this, A plus BC plus D. If this equation sets to be, let's suppose A, B plus AC plus CD, right? So you can see A is repeating. Here A is repeating and C has also repeated. So this does not mean that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. No, not correct. This will be counted only once. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you will see 2 raised to the power 4 equals 2 will give you 16 combinations, right? So hence the valuation of truth table will be considered as 2 raised to the power 4 equals to 16 rows. and how are they evaluated C constructions of truth tables. So moving on to the next slide, I hope you would have understood this thing. For next equation, which is designed to evaluate some inverted values,